Hi there, it's Rebecca from Sapphire Coast Tarot. Today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, this will be a love reading for the month of June. I am going to shake things up a little bit for the next month or so. I'm going to be doing a June or a monthly love reading. I'll then be doing a mid-monthly reading and then an end of the month reading. I'm also going to be offering 2 free personal readings in the month. So I will tell you how to enter that competition at the end of the reading. I hope you've been well, Pisces, and things have been going well for you. Just a few astrological things. We are going into Mercury Retrograde, or have gone into Mercury Retrograde on the 29th of May. That is from then until June the 22nd. So it's for 24 days. It is I think it was in Cancer, and it's going into, or it could have been in Gemini, or back Cancer and then going back into Gemini. I think that is how it works. But Mercury, it does change every 30 to 60 days. And it is about communication, mind, reason, language, intelligence, and intellect. We also have had the May, end of May, full moon, lunar eclipse, full moon in Sagittarius. We've also got the new moon on the 10th of June. So at the moment, like, there's a lot of moon, a lot of energy around. So if your emotions are through the roof or they're up and down, fluctuating, well, that's why, Pisces, because you are represented by the moon. So that's why you would be feeling that one there. Pisces, you also have the card in tarot is represented by your sign, and also the Page of Cups. Okay, so let's get into your reading. The Queen of Cups is the first one out. So if you may be in contact with someone who is a Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is represented by the Queen of a Scorpio. So you may have Scorpio in your chart, Pisces, or you could have been in contact, or your significant other or someone that you're thinking of could be a Scorpio as well. But generally it is a water energy there. Could be you if you have Scorpio in your chart. Okay, so spirits and guides. What else do we have for the sign of Pisces? Okay, next one out, the Lovers. It's a nice card, Pisces. May have a choice. Okay, that was quick. And also the Eight of Swords, air energy. There we go, Pisces. Okay, let's see what else we have for Pisces for the month of June in regards to their love interest, love life. What's happening for Pisces? What's happening for Pisces, spirits and guides? What's happening for Pisces in the month of June, please? What advice do they need? How can I help them, guide them to where they need to be, spirits? Yeah, it's a good idea not to sign any contracts or do any moving or anything like that, unless you've already moved. You moved in last Mercury retrograde. It's probably why you are moving around in this retrograde for the next 24 days. The High Priestess. High Priestess represents Virgo. See, what else do we have? So 24 days. I won't take those. 24 days of Mercury retrograde. Remember that we are still in that Pluto retrograde until the end of December, so that does bring some good fortune and magic. Okay, we have got the Page of Cups. So this is you, Pisces. The King of Pentacles is an earth energy. King of Pentacles is represented by Taurus. So you may have made an offer to a Taurus, possibly. Okay, what else do we have for Pisces in the near future? I'm doing things a lot slower with the shuffling to help my arm. It's still not better, but I'm going to just take things easy. Take things easy and see what happens. What's happening for Pisces in their love life in the near future, please, spirits and guides. What's happening in the near future for Pisces, please? Pisces, what's the good news that we can bring them for the finale? The finale of the reading. Let's give them some good news. It's of love. It started off not too bad. Pisces. So let's see what we've got going on for you in the near future. I'm trying to curb my arms as well, but yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy curbing your arms. I figure that I must just do that in life anyway, not just in tarot readings. I mean, God, that's annoying when I watch them back. I think, oh, will you just shut up? Okay, we have the Magician. Good. The Magician. That's great. Aries, Gemini, or Virgo. Okay, let's see. It's good to know what the planets are, like what the other planets are in your natal chart and what signs they are in, because this gives you an indication of who I'm talking about in your reading, whether I'm talking about you or whether I'm talking about someone else. Yeah, it makes life easy. And if you know, like, we don't really need to know what's going on with the planets, because I sort of tell you what's happening. But if you know your rising sign or their rising sign. Okay, next we have the Tower. Doesn't have to be a bad tower. It can be a good tower. When we have a tower, there's always something good that happens after it. So keep that in mind, Pisces. Okay. Let's see. We need one more card for Pisces for the last card. Nice one. Let's give them the advice that they need to hear. Spirits and guides. Oops. Just one more for Pisces. One more for Pisces, please, spirits. The Tower represents Aries and Scorpio. Oh, got 3, 4. Woohoo. Okay, the Nine of Wands. Hanged Man. Nine of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. For the finale, Pisces. Wow, lots to say. Okay. Here we have, on the bottom of the deck, we have the 3, it's not the 3, it is the 8. 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is fire energy. It talks about fast progress after delays. It could also speak about travel or maybe relocation, a step closer to your desire. So that's nice for you, Pisces. It can also just speak about communication coming in with love arrows here. I look at this and think, all these arrows, all this love coming in, all the, bow and arrows. Okay, recent past. Queen of Cups, the Lovers, and the Eight of Swords. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a gentle and kind person. Sensitive, thoughtful, charming. Restrained in nature. A very good friend that does listen and care. They can be hurt easily. They may also appear aloof, dreamlike, bit unrealistic sometimes, but generally a really nice person. They have a little bit of an artistic flair as well. Male or female, it's the energy. It doesn't matter. So you can see that card as what you will. If you have Scorpio in your chart, this could well be you, or you could be in contact with someone who is a Scorpio that is like that as well. Or if you see it as yourself, well, that's, you. All right, so we have the Lovers here. The Lovers is a very, very nice card. The Lovers talks, this is a Gemini energy, so you could have also been with someone who is a Gemini or someone that has Gemini in their chart. It doesn't have to be though. Okay, so it talks about the perfect union expressed through love. Possibly you've had some love choices as well. Could mean that. This does represent just a choice card, or used to, but it's got more meaning to it now. It talks about commitment, marriage. Can also talk about just having solid friends around you. Romantic bliss, harmony with yourself or harmony with another. So it's also representing life-changing events as well. Partnership, it's a really positive card. So that's in the recent past, or this could just be, in the start of June for your love, in regards to your love, because this is your June love reading. Okay, so we've got the Eight of Swords there. The Eight of Swords does talk about you may have felt restricted, maybe restricted by fear. You may have also had like a mental block. So you're feeling or maybe a little bit withdrawn in yourself. Something could have happened in your life. Maybe a bit insecure, which isn't unusual for a water sign. I'm a water sign. I understand perfectly, Pisces. Or if you, you could be a rising Pisces as well, or a Venus or moon Pisces as well. We have just had that full moon, so that's going to make your emotions fluctuate all over the place too, or who knows, however it's affected you. But it was very potent, and it's a very potent time at present up until the 10th with that new moon coming along. It can also speak that you may have had some sort of legal responsibilities as well, so that may have made you feel insecure or a bit out of sorts, or had that mental block. So the Eight of Swords can also speak about, as I said, that you are feeling restricted. You can see this person here, there's swords around, and he, with the blindfold around and tied up there. So you feel that feeling of restricted, not able to move forward or move to where you'd like to go. So maybe move towards a loved one, maybe, or, if they live at a distance from you. Well, that's what it's talking about. Fear may stop you from moving forward. Your confidence may have had a knock in the past. So even though you've come into contact with another person. You may have started to have problems because your past has crept forward and you've got all those emotions or thoughts in your head, so you're not able to do anything further. You've got that nostalgic memory stopping you from moving forward to where you want to be. So you're feeling a little bit stuck. The card asks you to remain calm and strong. The answers are available to you, so possibly you just have to look at the situation again, and if it just means putting one foot forward, one step forward, that is a start. So anything is better than nothing. So this is a really fortunate time with Pisces being in retrograde. It's still in the sign of Capricorn until the end of June. It's also a big time for transformations, learning things, healing. Yeah, there's a lot of things happening around you, around the world. Just transformations. So big things happening. Moving house, moving states, locations, changing relationships, coming in contact with your love of your life even. So that's what we have at the very beginning of your reading, Pisces. Okay, we have the High Priestess, we have the Page of Cups, and we have the King of Pentacles. The High Priestess, as I said, does represent Virgo. You may have Virgo in your chart as well. The High Priestess speaks about, what would you say, traditional values. It can also speak about mysteries and secrets. You could have something revealed. You may have found out a secret, or something may have been revealed to you, Pisces, to your benefit. You need to draw on your instincts and intuition. There could be perhaps potential that has been unexplored as well. So maybe have a look at the situation again. It also represents spirituality, wisdom, and also a desire for further knowledge and learning in regards to spirituality. So that's what this card does talk about as well. So you may have delved into or want to go more into your spirituality so you can find out some secrets, or which is going to help you move forward from whatever's happened in your recent past or the start of June, because this is the June reading, so this may be mid-monthly. We could be talking about mid-monthly. Okay, so the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups does represent you. It doesn't have to be. It can be someone else that does have Pisces in their chart also. The Page of Cups does speak about a sensitive, emotional sort of person, a psychic ability. Maybe you have a psychic ability. This can also bring some happy news in regards to, it could be any news, happy news. It could be you could have a very creative child as well. So this could be a creative child of yours. But it is a younger or a youthful energy. It can just represent a message coming in, or you've sent a message, or you will be receiving a message. This is a kind and thoughtful person, gentle, creative and polite. As I said, it can be happy news of an emotional nature as well. This person's well liked by others. They can be a little bit overly sensitive to criticism or harsh realities too. It can also speak of the news of marriage or birth. So that could be what is around you as well. As I said, you could have been involved with someone that was younger than you as well, or could be your partner's child, or yeah, you just need to see the reading however you feel that it's best. Okay, so you may have made an offer to the King of Pentacles, or a King of Pentacles may have made an offer to you. Or it could just represent a father figure as well. The King of Pentacles is someone that is very intelligent. They do know their worth. So this could also be you if you have Earth in your chart. And this generally is though a Taurus. So unless you have Taurus in your chart, yeah, so you could have been in contact with a Taurus or someone with Taurus in their chart. The King of Pentacles is a person that isn't afraid of hard work. They're very patient and generous, and they're not stupid with money. They don't waste, money on just purchases, purchase frivolously or hastily. This person can make an excellent partner or a parent as well. Very loyal, but can be a little bit stubborn as well. So I think that possibly could have been someone that you're engaging with. They can be a little bit more mature. Maybe their child has brought you some good news. Their child has brought you some good news, or you could have offered that to them, or the other way around, or you just need to see that how it is. But generally that's like to have the King of Pentacles in your scope, Pisces, is very nice. Male or female, it doesn't matter, it's the energy. But that, yeah, I mean, being a water sign, everyone wants to be with a King of Pentacles type person, someone that's stable, loyal, a great partner, a great parent as well. You can get past the stubbornness, I guess. Hard worker, patient, generous, and not stupid with money. What more could you want, Pisces? So yeah, you just need to see this. I think is you. That's you. That card represents you. So yeah, the King of Pentacles. That's nice for you, Pisces, to be in contact with someone like that. Also, you may have found out some secrets about this person. It could just been that you felt out some mysteries and secrets, because this is you, about this person, or you have wanted to become. They're going to be revealed to your benefit, and you need to have another look at a situation. There could have been possible things there that you haven't thought about as yet, and you need to have another look at the situation, because generally that's a pretty nice person, unless they're unkind to you. You do have the Lovers at the start there. Okay, so that's what's happening in the middle of the reading. Okay, so next we have quite a few to talk about. Pisces, we have the Magician, we have the Tower, we have the Nine of Wands, we have the Hanged Man, we have the Nine of Cups, and we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, let's go. The Magician. The Magician is talking about that you have all the elements to manifest your desires. You have all the elements to have a successful relationship within you. You have the wand, so you have that passion and the action part about you. You also have the air, so that is the swords, so you're a good communicator. You're able to be quick and decision making if you want to be. You have that what would you say, the cups there. You've got that element there, like you've got the love and the generosity and the kindness. You've also got the pentacles, so you're never going to be homeless. You're always going to have a roof over your head. You're always going to have food in your mouth. You know what it means. You know how to make money if you want to make money. Like you're never going to be without. So you do have all those elements there to manifest what you would like, or a solution. You have all that you need to bring a really good outcome. The Magician also speaks about you could be in contact with someone from your past life. It can also be a deep soul contract, and you would know this. This can also be, could be a karmic relationship as well, which is going to teach you some lessons, hopefully not, but yeah, but this, you could be just in a soul contract, like a past life soul contract. This card's telling us that you have the skills and ability to bring a successful conclusion. It is time for action and initiative in new ventures. So you've been manifesting whatever's happening or whatever's coming into your life. Have the confidence within yourself, Pisces, that you are heading in the right direction. That's what that card talks about there. Okay, next we have the Tower. So whatever you've been manifesting has brought about some Tower moment. As I said, a Tower doesn't have to be a bad card. The Tower is represented by Aries and Scorpio. So the Tower talks about that the good foundations around you might be collapsing sooner or later. So this will be quite sudden, unexpected. It's going to bring a little bit of chaos. Also, you may have had some sort of a sense of denial. So, yeah, something's collapsing that was falsely believed to be true. Make some preparations for this so you can improve matters. So maybe you have found out something about the King of Pentacles here, and you have been manifesting in some way to find out about that. You found out about that, and that has brought things down. You may have been, yeah, you thought possibly that you were in love and you had quite a good union. You felt restricted to do anything. You've been in your spiritual mind, and maybe you've got some answers for yourself, being the Page of Pentacles. Secrets have come out in regards to this matter. It could be to do with a King of Pentacles. It could also be to do with a Scorpio. So maybe you have been in contact with a Scorpio, or you could have even been in contact with a Gemini, or you've had choices between a Scorpio and a earth sign, a Taurus, whatever your case is about. Okay, so the Tower, as I said, represents that things are collapsing. So whatever you've been manifesting is going to be coming into fruition. But with a Tower always brings something really good after it, so that's good. So you may have believed that things were going to work out possibly, and yeah, and they haven't. So you may have had false beliefs about that. Make some preparations though now, because you do know that this will be happening in the future, as this is a reading, of course, so without a personal reading you're not going to be able to be This is just one story, or it could be part of your story. Yeah, so to improve matters, you do need to make those preparations. So now you're aware of it, you can make them. Okay, so the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a fire energy. So the Nine of Wands talks about perseverance, dedication, and pulling on those reserves of yours. The road has been extremely long for you, Pisces. You may feel like giving up. Success is though closer than you think. So yeah, pull on that strength of yours in that stomach. Gather those reserves for the final push. You've got this, Pisces. Okay, the Hanged Man. You're in hangman motion. The Hanged Man. I wouldn't like to be upside down there because all that blood rushes to your head and I wouldn't be able to handle that for very long. The Hanged Man is Pisces energy, so this is talking about you most definitely. A period of suspension, looking at matters from a different and fresh perspective. Maybe letting go of something to gain something better. It's also talking about delayed gratification. So you're going to have to possibly sacrifice something so then you can gain a better outcome. There is a solution, though, through better understanding. That's what that card there's talking about. Okay, the next one, the wish card. We all want the wish card. A wish come true. A wish fulfillment will be granted to you. The card is, as I said, the wish card. It's an achievement of an important desire that does bring you fulfillment. It can also talk about possible sexual pleasure, emotional, material abundance. So you are going to be well pleased with the situation. Pisces. So that's good. Everyone wants the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups, fulfillment and satisfaction. Brilliant. Okay. Next, we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles can talk about that you may be hanging on to things too tightly. So you may have been hanging either onto your coins or hanging onto your emotions. If you are holding on to your emotions and not communicating them, you are going to be going down the same track that you have previously gone down. You need to open up and communicate what you desire, communicate what you want to whoever. You may feel like you're going to lose someone, so that's why you have been holding on too tight. If someone wants to leave you, Pisces, they're going to. You can't hold on to them. You can't. You need to loosen those reins for things to improve. It could also mean that you've been holding onto your money because you feel that you may lose the money to whatever's happened. So yeah, that's what that can talk about. The Four of Pentacles is also speaking about being focused upon your goals and your dollars. It can, as I said, you may have also been hanging back emotionally, so things aren't going to improve if you aren't able to open your heart up. Maybe you've been hurt in the past and you haven't been able to open up emotionally, and that may be bringing you a little bit of disturbance there. Yeah, so that could have also brought in the Tower here. This could have also brought the Tower in because you have held on to those emotions too tightly. That's brought in the Tower. So things have collapsed around you. That's what could happen if you want to put them. I mean, you can always put the cards wherever you want to, really. But yeah, maybe you've had the wish fulfillment now. The Tower's happened. You've got the Nine of Wands there saying that it's been a long road and perseverance is required. The Hangman is that there's a bit of a stalemate, that you're, things are in a little bit of limbo there, period of suspension, maybe looking at things from a different perspective here to improve matters and gain a better understanding, sacrificing something to gain something that's going to be better. Also that wish card there, so you are going to be feeling fulfilled in whatever's happening. So the Nine of Cups is just, yeah, really nice card. Emotional, material fulfillment. So yeah, a wish come true. Hanging on to things too tightly, hanging back emotionally, possibly because you've been hurt. But anyway, that's sort of what's going to be happening at the end of your month, maybe. So yeah. Anyway, sort of a mixed bag there, Pisces, but you're aware of this Tower in the near future, and you're also aware of the wish fulfillment after it. So, you know, that's not too bad for an ending. Not too bad for an ending. Looking at matters differently. You see that how you will. All right, well, let's get some advice for you, Pisces. Okay. It's a pretty tough time at the moment with all this, you know, the moon energy and stuff. So, you know, retrogrades, planets moving, planets becoming close together. Yeah, not an easy time. I don't know what happened there. I think I flicked that one out. Anyway, let's see. Right. Let's see. I'm offering those 2 free personal readings. So remember that. If you do want to win one of those free personal readings, you need to get in you need to put in the comments, subscribe to the channel, put in the comments a blue heart, and I'll get in contact with you. That's how you win the free personal reading for the month of June. Okay, so we have got transmutation and emergence. So I'm going to read both of those for you there. We'll read transmutation. Transmutation. Let's see what the universal love cards have to say about that. Right. Transmutation. Okay, you are undergoing a deep spiritual change. Creative and healing energies surround you. Old habits and thought patterns are being transformed at a deep inner level. You will soon experience a renewed sense of well-being and creativity that will have a lasting and positive impact on your life. Listen to beautiful music and meditate, for this will quicken and smooth the process. Imagine yourself bathed in golden light. Now look with that golden light and see a beautiful violet flame burning. Imagine the thought patterns that no longer serve you entering this flame and being transformed into supportive, insightful beliefs. Bless the past, the changes now taking place, and your glowing future. There you go, Pisces. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. Emergence. Emergence. Let's see. Emergence. It may feel like forces beyond your control have thrust you into unfamiliar territory. It is true. We cannot control all forces or situations. Whatever chaos reigns in your world, you can now control your reactions, your perceptions, your focus. Life presents constant opportunities to learn, evolve, and step into who you long to be. The challenges will come. It is up to you to work through them, to draw all wisdom you can from them. It is through the events currently unfolding that your truer nature will emerge. Who do you want to be? A victor, a role model, a sage? Align your current self with your greater self and tap into their reserves of power, confidence and insight. Every challenge is daunting at the start. With time and perseverance, all falls into place. The result is a stronger, more confident and more graceful you. Interesting, Pisces. Right. Okay. Well, I hope you have enjoyed your reading, Pisces, and I hope you have a good week and a good weekend, and I will see you in the next reading. Okay. Bye, Pisces.